To lose his brain. He's trying to get better at
You
speaking.
missed a lot of ums.
Did I?
Maybe.
I'll make up
no,
for
you're
it.
Are you videoing?
Yeah, I just want to see how it
Make
looks.
sure you delete it because I
I
don't have
will.
a ton of space.
You're out of space?
I'm always out of space.
Dude, badly done.
Always. I got enough, I think, for...
Badly done.
Oh! Yeah, this will work just fine.
Just wanted to do it a little more fast trying to see how that felt.
Okay, wait.
This is gonna be a great video.
So when are we gonna do it? When I say and if I get too boring, if there's too long of a pause.
That was a long pause.
Okay. No, we haven't started yet.
I know, that's why it's so good.
All right, check the footage. See if we're good.
Oh my god. We're not deleting that crap. This is gonna be so much fun for me.
So over the past 12 months, real estate has changed forever. There's been a huge market shift in the world, and the question is, are you going to be able to capitalize on that and get ahead of that change? There's tons of opportunities in real estate right now, so let's get going. Several things have happened in the last 12 months. As we know, COVID has changed everything in the last 12 months. Everyone's been staying from home. Everyone's had to work from home, so companies have had to innovate, and I feel like this has leapfrogged us, you know, a decade down the road. And I've been talking with banks and other people that have commercial leases in these big buildings, and they say we may never sign a commercial lease again because we've realized that, you know, our employees can work from home and we're going to save money. So in a couple years when our leases come up due, we're not going to renew them. And so when this change happened, people started migrating out of the cities. We're seeing a lot of migration out of California into Arizona, and like we've never seen before. In addition to that, you've got Starlink. If you don't know what Starlink is, imagine this is the Earth. Starlink is a new internet provider, and you've got, say you have normal satellites are like way up here in high Earth orbit. Starlink has proposed, rather than doing one satellite that goes way up and has to come way down all the way across the globe, they have a lot of low Earth orbit satellites, and now the signal from the Earth is going to go up, over, and down really fast versus having that. And my brother just got this about 3 or 4 months ago, and I'm going to show you some clips of him using Starlink, and it's ultra fast. We're talking like 175 megs down. It's very reliable. All you need to do is you need to set the dish down in your yard and point it to the sky. So I wasn't going to talk about it.
I love the pause. Thanks for doing that.
Oh boy, you missed a lot of ums. I said a lot of ums in there, but
I'll make up for them.
Oh man, this is so distracting. This is not helping. Oh, there it was again.
Right on cue.
So it's really hard to keep your train of thought when you're getting shocked and getting back into it. What was I talking about? So migration. We have people that no longer need to live in these cities. But the bigger point is rents are going up like crazy, prices are going up like crazy, and all these people that are on fixed income, we've got the baby boomers that are aging and getting into the situation where they're retiring, they're moving on to fixed income. And I'm getting a lot of feedback from people being like, yeah, we have nowhere to go. There's just affordable, there's nothing affordable anymore. So really what the change needs to come from the market, not from convincing landlords to give away their properties for a lower rent. The change needs to come from market solutions like technology and like Starlink is doing. And was this too boring for you? Were you starting to glaze over?
Oh yeah, I was glazing over. You lost me.
All right, gets me back on track. With the fact that people now can work from home, and with Starlink coming out, it's only available in the northern hemisphere, by the way. They opened it up a few months ago, and just the very northern parts of Montana and I think the northern parts of Washington and Maine were available to get this. And so my brother jumped on this really fast. He was one of the first people to have Starlink, and he loves it. He says it's a game changer. And I agree, because now people can work from home. They're no longer, like, we're hearing a lot of people, like Google says that their employees can now work from home, and they're probably never going to need to come back. And so they're immediately leaving California, where they're paying thousands of dollars in rent, to an area like Arizona, where they pay maybe $1,000 or $2,000 or $3,000, a lot less in rent comparatively. Or they're moving to the middle of nowhere. But the problem with moving into the middle of nowhere is you don't have reliable internet. So you have to be in a city center or something like that. But Starlink kind of solves that problem. So the whole point in sharing all this, and Amazon is of course there to help with your shopping needs. There is a very large portion of the population that they don't have kids, retirees. They're going to be moving out into these outskirt areas.
How does someone get started with doing something with this, though?
These areas that are just outside the city are the biggest opportunities in real estate to capitalize and find those, those values I think are going to be going up. These problems are being solved by technology is my point. And as technology advances, there's less and less need to be next to your work.
Reset.
Anyway, if you like this type of content, please like and subscribe. Let me know. Give me a little jolt down there on the like button.
Yes, please do.
You enjoyed this way too much. Oh man, we tried it on my forearm earlier, and it just wasn't. I don't know what it was, but on my neck, oh my goodness, it's like 2 inches from my brain, so I'm like, it's like the full effect. And we bought this thing thinking this might be a good way to train me to do ums and ahs, but
to get rid of
a little more distracting.
Yeah, he's starting to lose his brain. He's trying to get better at speaking.
You missed a lot of ums.
Did I?
Maybe.
I'll make up
no,
for
you're. Half of that was the shock. Half of it was just me reacting. Oh my god, I didn't even know what I was saying.
I really haven't done the grand finale. What happens is when you hold it, it actually.